Hi there, I'm Mickey Taylor, Beauty and Cover Director at Essence Magazine. Essence TV and Ambi welcome you to the Celebrity Beauty Awards. What is it about a celebrity that allows her to look picture perfect from day to night? How is it that the celebs always have gotta have it hair? Well, you're about to find out as Essence has gathered together some of today's top celeb style makers. And they're going to have their say on the winners in every category across the board and tell you a thing or two about how to work your own star power. I'm just wondering, what is it about Jennifer's skin and how can we all have it?
Every time I look at Jennifer's skin, I think, wow, she's so bright looking, radiant looking. And I think part of that is that she's probably got a really good skincare regimen that she sticks to.
Are there things that you tell celebrity clients and everyday women that they can do to be radiant year round?
Absolutely. What I always mention is the fact that the skin slows down after a while, how quickly the dead cells remove themselves naturally. As the years go on, they get slower and slower, so you have to rev that up.
Oh,
and one of the ways you do that is with products that have exfoliating ingredients in them. So things with alpha hydroxy, acids in there, those are going to naturally renew your skin.
Jennifer, look out, baby. What is it about that, you know, that edgy glam style of hers? How could you define that? I mean, if somebody wanted to like buy into that, how could you define it?
It's raw, it's natural. Like, she's got that inside of her as a person, so it emotes in her style from head to toe, you know.
Are there some elements if someone wanted to take a risk in beauty, if someone wanted to take a risk in fashion, just to move that fun and that joie de vivre into their lives?
Well, I mean, you see a manicure. A manicure is something you can commit to and not feel like, you know, it's wearing you. Exactly.
Yes.
It's not a fuchsia lip, it's not yellow eyeshadow, but to do a yellow nail, or to do your normal you know, polish, maybe a French tip, but then do one nail a little differently. That really throws something into the mix.
Okay, so you want to throw it off a little bit.
But do it in a place where you feel safe, where you won't feel that it's wearing you. Exactly.
I like that theory. So two of today's beauties prove one thing, that age is just a number.
You look at their schedule. Tina Turner is on the road, she's moving, she's dancing, she's energetic, she's using that as her exercise also, which is a great thing to do, and it's as simple as that. So just think how you can put some music on and you can really get moving and grooving and burn some calories. We can do it.
You know, we've all heard of Beyonce's Discipline. I've seen her in the studio, and it's a very high protein diet,
yes.
and then the working out. Are those good combinations, would you say, that everyone can buy into?
It's very interesting because a lot of people always ask me, like, what's the secret to celebrities being so fit? The secret is that they work really hard. They have jobs like we have, they have families and homes, some children, and they have really busy schedules, and they take the time to get into the gym, to eat properly, to do what they need to do so that they can get out there and show the world what they have.
So it's focused.
It's focused,
really
and
focused.
it's knowing that it's not, you know, a revolution, it's an evolution, and you have to really have those steps in place. You know, if you strengthen one, you become stronger. If you strengthen all three, you become your potential, and that's being really focused emotionally, spiritually, and physically.
Tell us, what are the secrets to pulling off flawless face?
She's not doing anything outlandish, she's not the risk taker, but she's classic. She's naturally beautiful.
I've never seen a bad picture of Paula Patton. You know, whether she's like walking the dog or she's walking the red carpet. So are there some staples that go into, I want to say, guaranteeing a flawless face?
Sure, you know, a lot of clients that I've worked with, whether it's Vanessa Williams or Tyra Banks or Iman, you know, are seen as some of these women and who have won this category in the past. It's really about finding skincare products that work for you, perfecting the canvas long before you address makeup, you know, thinking about the basics of beauty, really mascara, groomed brows, you know, maybe bronzer or blush, whichever you feel most comfortable with, and a beautiful new lip that looks great all the time.
What is it about celebrities that, you know, when it comes to their hair, it's always next, 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 next?
I have to say that I think it's about authenticity. The thing about Erykah Badu is that she's such a neo-soul organic woman. She's a vegetarian. So it's not, I mean, to me, the outside is just a reflection of her inside.
Interesting.
And let's just talk about what natural means, because first and foremost, she admits that she wears a natural Afro wig. Okay, it's not necessarily her hair, but whatever she chooses, whatever she opts for, it's always going to have a natural bent. So the head wrap, the braids, the Afro, that's what she likes. It's an extension of who she is. That's why it works.
So natural is relative.
Yeah.
And you were talking about the crop. I'm so excited about Rihanna, because I think what she's done is she has taken the idea of a freshness, a short haircut, into something really spectacular. Not only because of the texture, but also the way that it moves, the color, the short in the back, the longer in the front, the sexiness of it. I can go on and on and on. But I love the fact that she has taken it and inspired us to think about hair a little bit differently.
What is that little, how do the French say, je ne sais quoi, that Carrie has that, makes us all like, oh, wow, I want some of that.
When you talk about a style queen, she never allows one thing to wear her too much. If it's hair, then it's about the hair, it's not about the gown. If it's about the gown, then hair and makeup take the back seat.
And I think most importantly, she knows her body. And the shapes and silhouettes that she chooses, they fit her so well that she's able to pull off the look in a totally complete way and be confident in what she's doing.
Whether you're a real woman going to a department store, getting a makeover, or having a personal stylist help you pick out clothing, it's about having a voice and pulling out tear sheets in your Essence magazine and saying, I love this look, and taking it to them and helping them to translate what you have in mind.
So it's a little bit of homework.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm all for the homework. Well, maybe I'll just start jotting down on my hands like I did in school. Thank you, fellas. Who among us gets enough sleep nowadays? So, like, in terms of the triage for the eyes and having that, wide-eyed awake look and no puffiness, is there an insider secret product that really makes that happen?
Insider secret is every makeup artist in their arsenal has a couple different eye creams. I'm not saying that you need to do that at home, but it's really important to have an eye cream that contains like stimulants, little awakeners, things like caffeine in the ingredient listing, things like green tea, and stuff that your old school grandmother used to tell you with tea bags. Again, taking those sort of myths about beauty, old school style, and bringing it into new technology.
Well, Bianca, thank you for showing us how to work our own star power. I'll be checking out those insider secrets. Well, there you have it. You've heard it all on Essence TV. You've got the most up-to-the-moment celebrity secrets on how to put it together and pull it off fabulously. Now you too can work your own star power. Are you ready? I'll see you on the red carpet.